Chat. What up, chat?
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Oregon Ducks and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. The Trojans will kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much. On that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume.
There's some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something.
Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Off the RPO, complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And, man, that's
Get
not
him
a
out of there.
surprise
Get
that
him
they
out of
come
there.
to their go-to guy early. This is an offense
Get him out
that's
of
so
there.
much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Dante Moore. Pressure coming. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick on his way back from the 20. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Nice move there. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Well, when we're talking USC offense, it all starts with Mayav at quarterback. We get that. But, David, we also know they've got to have balance. One thing Lincoln Riley has always done, no matter where he's been coaching offense, is making sure that they can run the football as well. The Trojans always recruit well at that position. They do well through the portal, and that's not going to be any different this season. They've got to be able to tote it.
It's never any different, and they will always commit to it. And I think the quarterbacks usually get the acclaim and the fame, but the running backs, man, they're always going to find those guys. Even as a young guy, King had to step in with several injuries a year ago to tote the mail. They're going to run it. They're going to commit to it. It's a huge part of Lincoln Riley's offense and the reason that they're successful.
Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Mayava. Got his man downfield. At the 45 on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, the defense knew coming into this game that this offense was going to try and throw it down the middle of the field, so they knew that they were going to have to break on passes, but also be really physical, tackle the catch, and knock the ball away, and they were able to do that there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Trojans use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Trojans will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Trojans, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Trojans will hustle to the line. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Wants to throw it. He's going for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Ducks ready to go back back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got his man. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Miller with the ball. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Now, how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Might be calling a hot route. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Mayaba. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. Second and long working here. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds a man on the right. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The run inside. It's Hill. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Moore. Fires to the right. It's caught.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable. Nice job. QB on the same page, sees his tight end break towards the sidelines, finds the hole in the zone, delivers a strike. Nice completion, nice communication there without saying a word.
Back open in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Moore will throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Makes the grab at the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants it all. Touchdown, USC! Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone.
And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for two and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin our whip around with Florida, taking on the number 8 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's the Gators, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And you know what they say in college football, you got to take care of the games in your own backyard. They're now 2-2 after that home win. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Trojans want to move quickly. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
Lost to throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Maeva. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Complete to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Lets it go to the end zone. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
Running inside, it's Hill. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
Throwing more. Stepping to the right. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. He's got it for a big play. The 40, past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you've got to respect it. You've got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Back to throw. It's ncaa. He rifles one deep down the middle.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He wants to change this route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
Oh, what happened?
It say you have been removed for the game for excessive delay.
Bro, it
That's
still
what it
was
said
4
on
seconds.
screen.
It was 4 seconds left on the clock.
Be another one, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did the shit 3-4 times, nigga. You know what you.
And then you look back and they over there making all them raggedy adjustments.
Hey, you
Just throw a
dead.
pick. Still want to throw a pick.
Man,
What the score was? And he was. But that bitch was third and fucking 20, 30, bitch. On the fucking phone.
what that mean?
You was dead, bro.
Man, you
You
crazy.
still up
as
to
hell.
score.
Yeah, you still was
dead.
up. What? How many points?
9.
Yeah, we can still run it for 1 quarter.
Bitch, talking about 1 quarter, bitch. We were 30 and 26, bitch. On the goal line, my goal line.
Yeah, hey, just let Mel drive down the field and kick 3 field goals. Play a 4. In the
Nah,
fourth or the third? Was it the fourth
we
or
gonna
the
play
third?
3 minutes. That one saying
Yeah, man,
nigga
y'all just play
dead.
one. Just play one quarter, man.
We playing 3 minutes. We playing 3 minutes. That nigga dead, man. They say searching for opponent, man. Boy, that bit Preem just pulled one just then, boy. I heard what I just had on me. I'm talking about delivered. What the fuck? Nah, boy, hey, that bitch so far up under them.
It was 4 seconds left on the clock. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Welcome to Los Angeles
Nah,
Memorial Stadium.
I'm finna hike it in 4 seconds. Man, I had him.
We have in store. You've seen this script before.
Blurred.
Top 10 team
Oh, I was making an adjustment every time you come out. 10 seconds left. I'm like, what?
Get out and tell
Yeah, cause you probably got 2 clock on.
Ducks and the USC Trojans.
See, exactly. And he trying to get the game over with. Dumbass.
I ain't got 2 clock on. I don't even run the ball.
Going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in
Yo, this nigga funny as fuck, Ernie. Nigga funny as fuck. Nigga crazy, man.
So how we playing again?
Thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Anything to win.
Bro, we might just play the whole game.
Yeah, I bet you would like that, won't you?
You get a 9-point spread. You still get a 9-point spread.
Nah. Find a duck. This not.
All right, so we just playing in 1 quarter with a 9-point
We
spread.
playing 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
It's 3 minutes or so when I get the ball. When I run out the end zone, it's gonna be 3 minutes or so.
Nah, like I said, hey, somebody do the shot clock.
From inside the 10-yard line.
Hell nah, why don't I just let it go?
But what's the difference? 3 minutes, 56 seconds. Oh, I don't know what the time was.
3, like I said, hey, when that bitch get the 20 seconds, it's over.
Well, there's too many rules in this shit right here, bro.
Boy, this nigga here just got away with one, boy.
Here, you can come beat your mama in 2K.
What a job to lay out and make
Hey.
that. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry. I don't need no help.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here. Man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7
Hey, y'all,
yards
watch
out,
my
making
screen
that
if y'all
play,
want to see
laying
Eddie B.
out,
Quinn in
keeping the
2K.
football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets me in coverage. There were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Come on, 19. Come on now.
And I think Lincoln
No,
Riley
19.
really showed why the move to Jay Nyava the year before was the right one. He got a little bit of experience, and then last year you saw him just absolutely take off. I think the biggest thing that stands out is always the poise. He never seems rattled.
Bro, how the
Never
fuck?
seems too big. Another year with Lincoln Riley.
Hey, how the fuck?
Niggas think they finna glitch with the man coverage, bro, with Oregon. Like, that's what it is. I don't figure it out, bro. Niggas think they dad because they run a man cover with Oregon, though. I just thought about that. Like, I'm just saying, though, bro. Niggas think they that, though, bro. So they out here running man cover with Oregon.
What does that mean?
Like, niggas just running man with a good overall team. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, these are so
That's what
fun.
I'm
You
saying.
kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But
You could have got Alabama. You could have got any other team.
No, when I came, all them teams were gone.
Alabama ain't even picked. So what are you talking about?
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we
They
learned
don't
about
pick that. Pick that right there. They pick that right there.
I'm up 9.
They pick that right there. They pick that.
You must forgot I'm up 9.
It don't matter.
Oh, okay. It don't matter.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava.
Oh, it ain't.
Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll throw it. Makes the grab.
It's so stupid ass that nigga second and 11.
Avoiding the contact.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. Quarterback's trying to get it
Somebody
out
gonna
the
be
right
mad
side. As
today,
soon as he
boy. I
makes the
see it
catch,
now.
though, down he goes. Really good job.
Fortune teller.
It'll be second down.
That nigga crying. That nigga Ernest. Hey, boy, this bitch crying like a pig.
Somebody gonna
Thank
wait.
Thank you. I'm telling that bitch gonna get picked out. Keep playing.
Well, on the opening
Keep
drive
playing.
of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really
Keep
important.
playing.
They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
It is perfect.
Uh-oh, 6-point game.
On the board, it's 3-0.
6-point game.
Coming into tonight's game, they had to get
Minute
momentum.
40 seconds left.
They want to get the crowd.
Yeah,
Let's get a
okay.
beautiful drive here to start this
That's
thing.
what we doing now. We playing scared.
But listen,
Oh, it's just scared, nigga.
I'm just saying, we that's what we doing.
Oh, you threw. You threw. You threw.
I ain't
You
through.
threw. You threw.
I ain't through.
You threw.
I'm not through.
You threw.
If you think you finna
A
run
field
this
goal
ball,
break
you
it hard.
through. If you
A
think
field
you
goal break
finna
it
run the
hard.
ball, if you think you finna run the ball, you through.
A field goal
That's-
break is hard.
It won't break my heart. Y'all break his
field goal break
goddamn
is
neck.
hard.
Break his
Oh, yeah,
goddamn
he going,
neck.
man.
Keeping it on the
Break his
ground.
goddamn neck. There you go. Oh yeah. Cause we know we you finna play
Bam
scared.
ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do that. Y'all heard him. He ain't trying to do it. He ain't trying to do it, y'all.
I did. Did you try to do this? Did you try to do this? Did you try to do this? Dumb bitch, get out of here, bitch. Someone did.
The game ain't over.
Someone did. Ugly ass fucking defense, nigga. The fuck you on that ugly ass defense for? Nigga, I'm stat. Nigga, you got your safety down, dumb ass. Nigga.
One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
Dumb ass nigga.
Quarterback, it's his speed. You play him.
Do all that fucking cheating and shit, delay a game and this shit.
These
Still
Oregon
get your ass
Donors, these Oregon Donors, they swear they got it going on
man,
today.
anybody would have scored that,
These
man.
Oregon Donors swear they got it going on.
Anybody would have scored that, man. That's a dumb ass defense you was just in. Nigga, we stacked over there. You got your cornerback. Why?
Yeah,
Man, you dumb
they got
nigga.
these 99
Then that run again.
receiver.
Run again. Florida State would have did the same thing. Makai Denzel. What's the difference?
25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back.
You talking about big boy?
Unloads to the wideout.
You ain't talking about big boy Deuce.
Pass was just too hot to handle.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, shit. And I don't even really know how to play with him like that. It's some niggas out there bit that catch everything for real.
Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep.
Yeah, he'll see.
Big play stops the
This is last year.
He's knocked down, but what a play.
This is last year.
With the interception.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one, man coverage. Just him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got two niggas. I'm their top person. And these bitches got a deal breaker to my playing style. I'm like, damn, how the fuck I play?
Behind the line. It's
Like, what y'all?
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion.
was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space.
That's crazy.
You throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for that pass.
Nah, no. My shit bad.
Here comes the rush. And
Yeah, mine too.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. The run inside. It's Hill. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second. They burned a couple early, now down to just one timeout to work with.
Niggas just fucked up my stats. All type of shit, man.
All the way back to the 15. Everybody's
What stats you had?
well enough, and they stop him at
Fuck
the
you mean?
31-yard line.
More than your ass. See, I scored. Nigga, I scored on offense, not defense.
From the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mayava.
That
Escapes
shit
the
over.
pressure going right. Throwing on the run.
Call the
They went for
mortuary.
it all in the first play
The
of
body
drive and come up
is
empty.
cold.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want
Body
to
is
plays on
cold.
offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't
about
hit
to let
that
the
one.
dog
Moving
off
ahead in the second
and
half,
throw the
expect
dirt on
this
his
offense
ass.
to keep dialing them up.
Need some.
He might want another play. To the air on second down. Moving away from pressure. Looking left. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
Whole
It's a
game,
turnover.
9-point spread, man.
Expired here in the quarter and
You quit out, that's a
All right,
loss.
man.
as we get a look at the
All
numbers.
right, y'all, boy.
Yeah, hey, you see, he quitting out though, Dan, right? Yeah, let me go make sure I record it. I'm sending it to the CEO, bro. I'm sending it to the CEO.
That be crazy, boy.
It's already there. So we got
Oh,
a
nobody ain't got Texas. See what I'm saying? You doing all that crime. Texas, they're still out there, everything. Alabama. The fuck you talking about? Bitch,
we
you
got a
quit.
lag out and we got to quit. So
Look, hey, Texas
it's a
still out there. Like, what are
tiebreaker.
you even talking about? Oh, no, my nine. Who got
Tiebreaker.
Texas? Who? Oh, Shuni got Texas. My bad.
It's a tiebreaker.
That's what I'm saying. What is he like? Who? He thought he had some with USC. Hey, he thought. Hey, that bitch thought he had a gym with USC. Like, bitches, so many teams out there, bitch, bro. Like, bitch, old Miss is literally out there, bitch, with Q1 Lacey running that bitch, running the hell out that bitch. Like, he running the air out that bitch. Who that, free? How many games he lost? 2?
Man, that damn
And he got
computer.
Miami though. Yeah.
The computer fake, bro.
Damn, dog. I don't know what to do, dog. These niggas. When you heard that crybaby ass nigga early? Come on, early.
54 points on that. Oh.
I get some rent or something. Nobody want to play? Huh? Oh, you boys on the phone. Yeah. That big shit crazy. Damn, friend, man. Oh, I gotta give myself the, what's the name, don't it? How you do that?